Okay, everybody, I'm going to walk you through, what we've been dealing with here at Charlie's house. All this stuff that you see right now, this was all inside and we've brought it out, but this is just a little bit of the extent of what we've been working for about 9 hours today, moving stuff around. So what you're seeing is actually an updated and much better version of what you've seen, and this is the room we've been focused on. So if you come in here, there is all this stuff, okay, still in here after working all day. And you can see my Aunt Pam and Sheena and my mom. But you can see this is one room just full of stuff that Charlie had accumulated. Okay, just one. All right, when I tell you this is just one, this is like the bare minimum of what you're gonna see. Okay, so he's got a doctor's table. This is an old vacuum that he got, a lamp, other vacuum, knickknacks of all sorts. You can, see for yourself just the stuff that he has in here, like this little porcelain thingy and an old coffee pot and like just stuff that he's accumulated. And this goes clear back to the wall. Okay, so that's that. So we come through here, and this is just in the basement of the one house. Okay, so, and you come into here, okay, and you'll see through here, like he's got a violin, he's got a clarinet, and 2 violins and a guitar, a Gibson guitar just sitting here. Come through here, and this is cleaned up, by the way, compared to where it was earlier, with multiple people working all day. This is just the extent of what we're dealing with. Like stuff like that just everywhere. Come back in this room, just full of stuff. Like this is a sort of disco light you could have at the event center, fishing poles, coats. Come back here into this area, and he just has stuff everywhere. Like this is crazy. My Pillow guy, an old Buzz Lightyear, a train set, like stuff that some of this stuff has a lot of value and other stuff is just absolutely garbage. Lost in Space guy. So I'll take you through the rest, and this is just again the basement of this house. All right, so you come out of that room, which I just came out of, and you come through here, and it's the same kind of thing. You walk through and there's just like stuff like this, like old salmon and cans and like wholesale sponges and soap, like it's all soap, and RCA tapes, and like a hat like this is freaking awesome. But why and the word of the day is not why. Charlie didn't ask why, he asked why not. Come up through here and you've got all this different equipment, sprayers, and almost a brand new chainsaw. And then this is the garage to that one house, and you can see like he's got multiple washers and dryers and all this furniture, and he's got razors and like just crazy stuff everywhere. Okay, and then come out here, and I just want to end with this for now because they want to go to dinner. But look, all this stuff, all this equipment, this is the property. All these cars, except that one, and that one. Those 3 are ours. The rest are his. And you can see like backhoes, that's his truck. The other house is so full of stuff. This equipment, you go along and like this gazebo, it's just full of stuff. Some of it's really good stuff, like a 0-turn lawnmower. And then under this, we have a brand new snowblower. And then there's another new snowblower. So there's like stuff of a lot of value. There's just so much crap to wade through. And then you go in, like this gazebo is just full of stuff. Chainsaw, like another chainsaw, and an inverted table, and just crap. Like, look at this, leaf blowers and exercise bikes. And then you go up here again, 2 horse trailers, and he's got like so much stuff. You haven't even seen, this isn't even I'm just showing you a quarter of it so far. Okay, y'all, so I finished with the gazebo yesterday in the video, so I'm going to walk you around and kind of show you the rest. So again, this is a big heavy machinery that he has. He's got a mini wrecking ball here. The Airstream RV. This is one of his trucks, one of his work trucks. And now we'll walk through here and I'll show you. I'll do little segment videos so I can send them. But look, he's got a big box truck right there. That one actually works. And then here's a trailer that, as you can see, has a blown tire. There's one of his boats. He has many, many boats. And then hiding behind that, oh, another truck. Wow, look at that. And then here, heavy machinery. Another truck slash some sort of crane type of equipment that he has. This one runs too. There's another truck over here. Now let me swing around, just so you know, we'll come back around to this, but we're not quite there yet. You haven't, again, seen half of it yet. So let me walk down here some more. There's another boat. And then hiding behind here is another truck. That one runs, but it has some frame issues. Another little Ford Ranger. That's his second Ford Ranger that he has. And you come back here, another box truck. This is another big lawnmower that he has that works. This one, right now, it doesn't work, but I'm sure it could. These are some nice pieces of equipment. Oh, there's another boat. That's actually the boat that my dad and I went out with my Uncle Charlie and went fishing. One time we were here. And then you can see there's just a ton of little things. I'll start another video. Okay, so I'm back and here we go. I'm gonna walk through and show you some more of the stuff that we're dealing with. So now you come back here, and again, these are all little and you have this big trailer, and then you got these 3 stainless steel trailers. Now these trailers are worth a lot of money, but our fear is we haven't opened them yet, but the fear is that it's completely full of stuff. Here's another boat that he has that does work. Needs some tender loving care, but my dad said any of these boats I want I can have before they sell an auction. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know if I really want a boat. But here is, again, the stainless steel trailers. You can see how good a shape those are in, right? So those are worth a lot of money, and you can even lease those out. Continue to walk, and you just see there's just like random stuff like this, just this tub, and it's got stuff in it. Crap mostly, but stuff. And more washers and dryers. For some reason, Charlie really wanted to be clean. There are washers and dryers everywhere. So this, again, a huge piece of machinery, and could probably get, again, $15,000 for that. I mean, it's a huge backhoe and used on industrial sites. And then this industrial forklift and this box truck again that he actually used. Actually, that's a dump. So that one works. It's full of crap, of course. And you walk through here. And again, I gotta get you to see the full breadth of what we're dealing with here. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so another video, because you can only upload 2 minutes at a time. So again, look at all this just little stuff here. This these are like sod cutters, and you come through, and there's that van that Brittany and I drove around in the one time with Uncle Charlie. And here's another boat. Nice is actually a pretty decent boat, and you know, it needs some work. It needs some tender loving care. When you come around here, and he had this big boat. Okay, this is a 35-foot boat that on the inside could actually be really nice, but who is going to take the time to build that up? And you can see he had a vision for it, like fixing it up, and he put it out here as like a dry dock, but he never really did anything with it. Another boat, another old used RV. And now we're gonna come around to the front of the house here in a second. This is where it gets really sad, because if it's not sad already, it's getting more and more sad. But you come out here, and there's the lake, this beautiful lake. He actually built this lake. This was once a field. this lake he built, he put an island on it and everything. This is where we came on our vacation. There's tons of fish in there. It's really, really nice. But then you come in, he just started filling crap everywhere. Another piece of equipment. Probably isn't worth much. But here's the old art barn. There's where my grandma did all her artistry and stuff. And she had people from all over that would come and they would do art shows and stuff here. So I'll start another video and just walk through the rest of this. Okay, so here we are. Just walking through. We haven't gone in the barn yet, which I will, and you'll see. Just like I said, we're only at 25%, but you come through and you have to look under these tarps, because every now and again it's like you lift a tarp up and you're like, holy cow, something brand new. But he just, like, exercise equipment that's just sitting out there. That's actually a decent piece of exercise equipment. A stove, a microwave, like, it's just unbelievable. And then you come around here again, another boat. Look at this boat. This is a nice boat, a little speedboat, and it's just sitting out here in the middle of all this junk. Another lawnmower tractor. And this is where, in between the house, if you saw, look at all this stuff. Then you come around here, and here's a nice car. It's underneath a, it was underneath a tarp, so it's in good shape. This Pacifica. And then you come in here, and there's like a bunch of lawnmower stuff, weed eaters. He's got tons of weed eaters. This is the small amount of fishing poles that he has, so we never have to worry about fishing poles ever again. This old carriage, I'm sure he had the thought of what he was going to do with that. And here's a dump truck, another one. It's like, this runs well. He used this a lot. It's older, but it works. Another dump truck. And you come around here, and there's this front loader. A bulldozer, you can see. There's 3 or 4 more boats down this lane, and just a bunch of other crap. So, yeah, again, I don't want to walk all the way down there, but you can see that. Another truck, which runs, but he fills it with crap. There's stuff all through it. And so you come here, and another boat, and that boat works. I've actually been in that boat. And it's older, but again, it's a nice boat. It works. This van, it's another van that works. And now the house, he let go to crap. As you can see, the tarp on the top, just like let it go to crap. I think this is a spot for like his mostly working vehicles. Now look, and you come back here, and there's this little box truck. Pretty decent shape. Nice. Not too bad. Come around here. He buys this. This van works. This van works. A Yoder van. It's just so random and crazy. So you come around here, and this trailer full of crap. Nice trailer. And then this trailer. It's a piece of crap. 2 more cars that he owns. This one they're actually talking about fixing up for Jaden. And then here's another little random small trailer with crap all through it. Come around here, and tons of crap in there. But watch, you'll come around, and really random stuff through here. But he's got this tub. Okay, he buys this stand-up like tub. And his thought was, he told this to my Aunt Pam, he said he'll make this into a shower. People can shower when they get out of the pool or out of the lake. It's just random. Okay. Walk you into the house for a second. I just want you to see. Walk into another house. And boom, here we go. Guitars, vacuum cleaners, washer, microwave, piano. All this, and then you come in here, and this is actually nice because this was my dad's house growing up, and it kind of looks the same. But you come in here, and look what happened to the roof because he didn't take care of it. he was too worried buying all that other stuff that he allowed water to come in and cave in the roof. So we're probably gonna have to tear this down or burn it down or something. So this is the house. It's, you know, relatively in decent shape. And then I'm gonna walk you through the shack portion of what I say is Charlie. And that is the art barn, which is just and I just showed you. So just stay with me here. And then he has things like this jack just sitting here, just sitting out here, nice little jack. And these drums, for whatever reason, but I guess those will go for good money. These chemical gallon drums, you can sell them and people use them. I mean, maybe put bodies in them or something, who knows. But again, another washer under there. Yeah, I think he really wanted to be clean. All right, I'll walk you in the barn. Okay, brace yourselves. This is the really hard thing to see. I spent a lot of time in here as a kid. So you can see the roof and everything just went to junk. And walk through here and it's just, again, full of just stuff. As it's funny. It's actually the shack. Just so much stuff, guys. I can't even like it. Every time I walk through, it's so crazy. And partly because for every 25 things you see that are just crap, you'll see this like nugget. But this place, I don't know if I'll walk you through the entire place. Another washer, refrigerator, just sitting in here. He lived in here. He lived in here half the time, and I'll show you where he actually slept in here. It's really, really sad. This entire room full of just random, crazy stuff. And the stuff he collected was real consistent. I don't want to go too far back here because you can see what's happened in the house or in the barn. But let me walk you through here. Like this room right here, I'm not going to walk you in there. That wraps all the way around and it is completely full of stuff. Like this room wraps completely around. And this, I don't want to take you back there just because it's so just awful. It's just completely full of stuff. And you come back through here, and this is actually where he would sleep a lot of the time. And it's really sad. So he would sleep in here. This was his bed. He would actually sleep in here. And he would like just move the stuff out of the way so he could lay in the bed and sleep. He slept in here half the time. He slept in the basement of that other house other time. Okay, so you walk through here, and this is where the funny stuff comes out. New Kids on the Block, lunchbox, and again, you pick through this stuff and like this old antique, like touch and stuff. It's like, okay, people will buy this crazy stuff. Again, anybody need a vacuum cleaner? So I think you can see again how overwhelming it all is, and it's just really sad for Charlie because it's like what was going on with him, like stuff like this, just random sitting in here. Like that's kind of cool, but it's like, why, dude? And the word of the day we keep saying, it's not with Charlie, it was never why, it was always why not. So you got to find some humor, and it's just really, really sad, and it's something we all have to be aware of. Like our addictions, his was manifested in this way, and we are, it's all on display for us to see. So I think you all can see there's the train, but you all can see how overwhelming this is, and why I said, you know, it is. You can't even begin to understand the length of this. I wanted to show you for yourselves. to be praying for my dad and all that. So love you guys.